Hello everyone and welcome back to Crab Shoes. As you can see here today we're going to play Victory Road. This is a fantastic little game. Had a weird development history that I won't go into, but you know, there was some there's a long development history to it. It came out, I don't know, maybe a year ago now. It's been patched here and there. There's recently a big patch for it this week. And I really love this game, and I got back into it, and I thought, well, seeing so I can't play much at the moment because I've got a broken wrist, as you can see here, because I broke this bone playing softball. I forgot, I lost my train of thought. So Victory Road is much easier because I don't have to do much with my right hand. So I figured, why not record it as well, put on this YouTube channel no one watches. Maybe someone will stumble across it, who could say. Anyway, we're going to start a new game, start from scratch, as we tend to do on this channel. If we're playing a game, we're going to show you it from the beginning. And we're going to pick our boxer. I should have explained, really. This is like boxing management, essentially. And what I like to do, you'll notice there's a weight and a BMI. This becomes relevant. I like to pick the most overweight boxer I can find, like this guy, Chia Chang, with a BMI of 34, because he's 19 as well. Because I like to, I don't know if it's actually a useful strategy to employ, but I like to feed and train my boxers in such a way that they lose a whole bunch of weight anyway. And I think it's interesting because you can change weight class, and so I find it interesting to do that. So he's 228 pounds right now, but by the time we're done with Mr. Hai Chang, or maybe it's just Mr. Chang and Chia Hao is his first name, I don't know. Asian names are very interesting, but I don't fully understand them. We're going to see what weight class we can get him down to, see how we can box. So the game, the flow of this game is very straightforward. You have 3 sessions per day. You have a morning, an afternoon, and an evening. So you eat breakfast, you do an activity. You eat lunch, you do an activity. You eat dinner, you do an activity. And whatever you do at lunch is doubled because that counts as twice the length. So, as you see here, we got all these different meal plans we can just eat. But I don't like to do any of these. I like to, again, because I like to make our calories go down so we lose a lot of weight, I customize our meal plans. And I do them in order of like lowest calories first. So the lowest calorie item here for an appetizer is a mushroom. Remember, this is professional sport. I don't care if my boxer's happy. I care that he's in shape and a brutal fighting machine. So maybe he doesn't want to eat a mushroom and a potato and some grilled chicken for breakfast. But I don't care. He's going to. Okay? Champions don't complain, and he's not getting anything more fancy than water. Not right now, anyway. We'll get into why you would have something different later on when that comes up. But for now, we're just going to eat this meal. There's a mushroom, there's a potato, there's some chicken, there's some blueberries, there's some more water. As you see, it's giving us 150 energy, 235 water, 57 protein. So now we have our morning session that we can pick what to do, which is always training. Now, these things in yellow, we're missing various things. For example, you see here, we have an energy requirement of 280, we only have 150 energy right now based on the meal we ate. But we can do the speed bag and build up our reflex. You see our stats in the bottom right. Or we can do a double end bag and put up focus. The 3 main stats that matter, I find, are stamina, endurance, and strength. So what I tend to do, because the afternoon session is doubled, I will do the other stuff in the morning or the evening, and then I'll always do one of these 3 in the afternoon. So for now, let's put up our reflex. And there goes fucking annihilating a speed bag. And we move to our afternoon session, where we got to pick lunch. Now, as I said, I want to do stamina, endurance, or strength. So this is strength here, weightlifting. This is endurance, sit-ups, and stamina is the punching bag. So if I click one of these, let's start with strength. Actually, that's going to make it hard because I get 420 energy out of it. Let's start with endurance because that might be easier. Yeah, let's start with endurance. So, as you can see here, the nutrition change here is in red, meaning if I eat this meal, I'm not going to have enough water or protein to do the endurance training, the sit-ups. So I'm going to go here and make the next lowest calorie meal plan I can make. which in this case would be broccoli, because we have 21 calorie mushrooms, so 23 calorie broccoli. Broccoli. 8082. So this is going to be some fish. And then we're looking at the next highest one up after 90, which is going to be a salmon salad. So you can have a fish and then a salmon salad, which is maybe a strange combination. So you can either have an apple or a Greek yogurt. We're going to have an apple here. And again, no desserts. Is that going to let us do our stuff? Yes, it is. So we'll eat this meal. We'll trade endurance. Also, you'll note there's like these 6 blank boxes. This is where our fights and such will be scheduled, but as we're low level right now, I don't really want to schedule a fight. I'd rather train for a day or 2 or 3 first, and then we'll get ourselves a fight. That reminds me, actually, now that I've thought about it, I'm going to change some of our boxer's stats. He wants meatball pasta. You're not going to have meatball pasta. There's too many calories in that, ja. You can forget it. So here we go, strategy screen. Forget the tutorial. We have style here. We have outfighter, infighter, and slugger. Basically, you have different options to what they do. So the way I like to play this game is make an infighter and make him amazing at throwing hooks. Think Mike Tyson, where you just duck in and hook someone and they just explode into a pool of blood and guts. I don't have any combos unlocked yet. That will come up later. I don't have any skill points yet. That'll come up later. I don't have any inventory. That will also come up later. So now, where are we? I can... You know what? I'm just going to eat our low-calorie meal, and we'll see if I can do some training. And if I can, we'll figure something out. Some funky tunes in this game. So, already put some points in reflex. Let's not bother with that. Will is kind of cool. Focus is kind of cool. Let's just do will. You see here a muscle requirement, 22 protein. After your last training, if you have more protein than the requirement, you gain muscle, assuming you're doing stuff. But also, because my current calories were minus 1,000 or whatever, I will lose some weight, as you'll see here. So I lost 4 pounds, put 10 pounds of muscle on. Is always strange the very first day. So we'll pay not much attention to that. Relax a bit. Those 3 options are weird. Like, the top one does nothing, the second one loses you 10 morale, and the bottom one gains you 10. But, whatever. What am I going to have for breakfast? Well, you're probably going to have a low-calorie meal, if I'm honest, but let's see if we can get a fight. So, currently we're level 10. This guy's level 8. He's available on January the 5th. We're on January the 2nd. This guy has a reward. He's available on January 5th. He's only 1 level higher. We'll make that up by January 5th. So we're going to challenge this guy. Sam Shake Park. China versus Korea. I assume I'm Chinese. I should have looked. Where am I from? Oh, that's the Korean thing, isn't it? That's like the unified Korean Olympic symbol. Meaning I'm from North Korea. This guy's from South Korea. Perhaps? I don't know. I'm fairly sure that's what that is, though. So as you can see, there's these red borders filling up. This is your rust meter. If you don't train something for a long time, you become rusty at it. And that has various negative effects. Hopefully we won't get to that point. It comes up sometimes we get injured during fights, but we'll not worry about that. So ideally here, I want to do either footwork, toughness, or focus. So toughness requires a lot. Where is focus? Focus is this one, which is easy to get. Footwork requires kind of a lot. So if I do focus, I can eat my low-calorie meal and still have enough to do focus. So we're going to do that. Yeah, this is telling me you can get sick of food, I know. So now if I mouse over my my low-calorie meal, it probably won't let me... well, it'll let me take it. My boxer won't be happy about it. But that's fine, we're not going to worry about that for just yet. This is maybe a bit loud. I should turn it down ever so slightly. It's already very quiet, but apparently I'm a softly spoken, gentle voice soul. Maybe that was a bit loud. Who knows? Right, so we're coming up to our afternoon session here because it's noon. So I want to do one of the big three here: stamina, endurance, or strength. I'm going to take strength because that's an easy way to win fights. And I will likely have to make a new meal here. Okay, so let's make the third lowest calorie meal we can and see where that sets us. So 21, 23, the next is a tomato at 30. So we used the fish and the salmon salad, so we're looking at something from 100 up. So there's 140 for turkey, 150 ribs. Okay, so that's what we're doing. We're doing ribs. Where's the turkey? There's the turkey. Dessert. It'll be the Greek yogurt, right? Because that's also 35. We use the apple on the other one. Yes. Let's see where that gets us. Short on everything for doing strength. How much short am I? Very short. You know what? Let's go ahead and make this meal plan while we're at it. So we use tomatoes. So look at the one up from 30 calories, which would appear to be no, it wouldn't be cheese. What did I just do here? I did ribs in the wrap, so anything higher than 150. 176 rice, and I guess there was a 190 slice of bread. Enjoy that. Some cheese, some rice, and a slice of bread. I think we're picking watermelon here. Indeed we are. Okay, let's see where that gets us. Are we any closer? Not really. You know, maybe trying to do strength today is a bridge too far, so let's look at stamina. Am I close with any of these? Okay, I can do it with this one. So here's where the drinks come in. I'm just short on energy. I don't want to make a whole new fancy plan just to get enough energy. So I'm going to put one sports drink in here, and I can take that out later on. So now, if I do this, I've got enough to do the stamina training. And he's happy because he got to drink some fucking Lucozade or whatever. But still. So these training results have three options. You can have an X, which means you failed. This is just a normal pass. You also get a star, which is like you get an extra boost. Basically, your mood affects how those go. If you're in a bad mood or you train the same thing over and over again, you tend to start failing it. Right, I don't want to do toughness or footwork here. Footwork 280, 250, that's possible. Toughness, that's a lot. Let's have a look at footwork. I can get some of these with energy drinks. Actually, if I take... Oh, sorry, sports drink. Yeah, see, now I can do it without this. So let's do this. Strength, toughness, or footwork. Move on to the next day. Footwork. As we are low on money here, early on, I might send him to work for the first and only time in this entire save. Let's see. Want to do some sit-ups? Well, I'm the boss, not you. So look, I can't do meal plan A because he'll be unhappy because he's eaten too many mushrooms, potatoes, and so on. So we're going to do this one and see where that gets us. And if I can't train anything that I want to train, I'll send him to work because 60 bucks is not a lot of bucks. So I can train the setups he wants to, but I want to leave endurance till later, so we're going to send you to work. One of these is automatic and one of them isn't. I don't remember which. I think I picked the automatic one. Cool. Fatigued now, but I don't care. Well, you might want to do some jogging, but you're not going to. You do some weightlifting because it's afternoon and it's time for one of the big three things here. I could make C work with some sports drink. So let's do this. Is that enough? Yes, it is. Oh yeah. Strength. So yeah, this is basically the whole flow of the game. Obviously, minus the boxing matches you haven't yet seen. We'll get to that in the next couple of game days. Well, I'm doing some shadow boxing, do you? Chia Hai. Okay, so that explains that. What is his first name? What is his surname? Shadowboxing. What is shadowboxing? Will? No. Let's see if I can get toughness done. We'll do some toughness. I mean, I could do it with sports drinks. That's close. Yeah, let's do this. Let's put a sports drink in there. Actually, let's just put fruit punch and see if that's enough. Yes, it is. Okay, so we can do this. Rather than make him sick of sports drink, because sports drink is very useful. Get the little bit of energy we need from some fruit punch. So you can do toughness. As you can see, as soon as you start training, you lose the red rustiness thing. Yeah. That's what we want to see. Keep losing that weight. Take it easy. Relax a bit. Get a free 10 mood or whatever. So we have a fight tomorrow. So what I'm going to do, because this fatigue's kind of high, I'm going to rest our first session. I'm going to do endurance for the afternoon. Probably reflex in the evening. We'll see. But for now, let's just eat anything, because it doesn't matter. We're going to rest in the first session. And we'll see where we are after this. Some special stuff. Yeah, I don't want any of this. Those things that like temporarily boost your stats, but I don't ever like to use those. Oh my god, this guy wants to fight the day after tomorrow. Level 8, I think we're already higher than that, so I'm going to accept this challenge, and we're going to fight twice in 2 days. Right? I did it, yeah, 2 days left, so this is, okay. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, actions, we're going to rest. Yes, you're going to lose all my weight, but I don't have $15,000, so away you go. What's for lunch? What is for lunch is whatever will get you to do endurance training. So, in fact, you're pretty close already. 75 to 70, 90. I basically don't need anything, so let's just take the lowest calorie meal that he's not sick of yet. Which is B. What are we doing now? You're gonna do sit-ups for an hour and a half or whatever. Well, no, in fact, if this is to believe, you did it for 3.5 hours. 4 hours. Whatever. 4 hours of sit-ups, can you imagine? Okay, so I want to do reflex. It's my lowest level thing that isn't the big 3 and it's got the highest rust or whatever. So let's see what I have to do for reflex, which is speed bag. I'm pretty good already. Let's just take... Well, see, I need 150 energy, 210 water, and 30 protein, which I have. I would be short on protein. Like, I wouldn't be able to meet this muscle requirement after doing the training. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this meal plan here. Just give him a protein shake in it. Because this will give me enough of everything to do the training I want to do without giving a whole bunch more calories. Because again, my whole thing here is I want him to lose weight. Whether that's a valid strategy or not, as I discussed before, I really don't know. But I just find it an interesting way to play this game. It's a... go hardcore into weight loss. There we go, because our leftover calories were less than 1,000, lost weight. You did good, boy. Keep it up. Here we go, fight day. So, typically, when we have days we're going to fight, I like to do that in the morning. You get to pick what session you do the fighting in. So I tend to do it in the morning session where I'm eating just a low calorie whatever, because I don't have to worry about having not enough the stats to do a training. Here we are, we're going to go into a fight now. Before we do that, I'm going to make sure that I did this okay. In fighting and hooks, I don't have any combos yet, I don't have any skill points yet, I don't have any inventory yet. Okay, so we're fine. Actions, and we're going to take our ranked match against Samshik Park. As you see, I'm many levels higher than him. This should be fine. As soon as it starts, I can hit space for reasons that will become apparent. There we go, after I got punched in the face. And I'm going to set up Oh no, I don't have a combo yet. Come back. Attack. Hook. So this game, the fighting is mostly automatic, but I can shout instructions to hook a guy, for example, because that's all I set up right now. But I'm not going to do that just yet. I can do that when the opportunity probably presents itself, which is if I block something and use it as a big old counter hit. See, there I did it, and it was a bad time to do it, hence missing. Bad time I got him, and I unlocked a combo. Double hook is going to win me a lot of fights, as you will see. But I can't use that until the next fight, basically. Okay, I need to work on my stamina, clearly. Very clearly. Okay, round 1. That was fine. Round 2. Fight. Oh, get uppercut. Broken jaw. Get fucked. I need this fight to end soon because I'm going to end up getting knocked out if I don't knock this guy out first. I don't have the stamina. Oh, come on. Come on, Chahao. Hit him with something. Or at least block a fucking punch. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. This is bad. Oh boy. Not a great start here. There we go. Oh, he's not getting up. So if this bar fills up here at the top right, he'll stand up. It's not going to fill up. That's a KO. We won our first fight. Getting up off the mat to destroy our hated foe, Samshik Park. I took way too many punches. Holy shit. Ooh, we got some gloves. Perfect. So, you can get shoes, shorts, and gloves, and those all have stats on them. For example, ooh, that's a lot of stuff. 3 strength, 3 reflex, and 3 footwork. These are very good. Cool. Okay, I don't have anything. Oh, I have a combo as well. So we unlock double hook. We're going to equip that. When we get into the next fight, I'll do what I did where I set up the hook button. I'll set up the double hook combo button. Okay, so tomorrow we have a match. We're in our afternoon session. I really need to do stamina, so we're going to find out if I can get... I should be able to get a stamina thing going. That's not enough energy. That's sick. He's sick of that. Not enough protein. Okay, well, we're going to change this fruit punch for a protein shake, and we've got enough. So I'm going to do stamina here. I'm going to rest for the evening session. Then fight tomorrow morning, I guess. Stamina. You can set the game up to skip all of these animations, but why? Then at some point you're just playing a spreadsheet. And I like them, it's fine. Not that they take forever. What's for dinner? For dinner is nothing, mate, because you're going to just rest. So we pick starve, because we don't give him any more calories. You are going to... No, we're going to go to... So, if you do this, this is how you get the skill points unlocked, is beating this AI fighter here. If I do this, it can give me a lot of fatigue. But I would like to have that skill point before this fight. So, let me think about this. I could take this fight. Then in the morning session, instead of taking the fight, the defense match against Roy Ga here, I could rest, train in the afternoon, and then fight in the evening. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see how this goes. And plus now I can set up my double hook combo. Round 1. Fight. It lets me. There we go. I'll put that on C. Combo, hook, double hook. And now the fun begins. Because that dash in is an absolute killer. There we go, we got 1 skill point. That's the end of our day. Didn't lose any weight, but that's fine. You did good, boy. Okay. Oh, you don't get fatigue for the skill point fights. Okay, whatever. We know how this works. So let's spend our skill point. I tend to go way of offense and just kill people to death. So let's do this. Increase damage by 10%, attacks cost 10% less stamina. This will be the sensible thing to take, but I'm not sensible. So we're going to increase our damage by 10%. Now, I think I'm just going to take the fight in the morning and be knackered, and we'll rest during our afternoon session and recover a lot of fatigue, I think. Yeah, let's do that. So, lowest calorie meal that he's not sick of, because we don't need any of these stats if we're just going to fight. And let's fight. This is a mismatch. This should be no problem. I'm just going to double hook him straight out of the gate and see how that works out. Bam! There you go. First punch. Broken orbital or whatever. There it is. Oh, he's getting up. He might not get up from that one though. Nah, he's not getting up. And we improve our record to 2-0. Which was to be expected. Your new fans. Why? 1 fan. Cool. Okay. A lot of fatigue now. Okay, so I want to do will in the evening. What does will require? It doesn't require 285, 360 because those are the afternoon stats. You know, I'm just going to eat a low calorie meal. We're going to rest for the afternoon. And then we'll see what we need to eat. Do will in the evening. Also should probably look at getting another fight lined up. I'm going to rest here. Oh, I've got another... Okay, we're going to rest. That's planned. Maybe I don't do will now. Maybe I do the... No, I'm going to do will now. I'm going to do the skill point fight in the morning tomorrow. Because that will make getting the stats up for whatever I do in the afternoon, which will be strength, much easier to do because I'll have a free meal essentially. So, will... 190, 240, 15. I'm good enough already, so we're gonna starve. Enjoy your tasty water, Chiahai. Yes, I know what the escape menu is. Will. Oh yeah. There we are. You did good, boy. Yeah, you're not going to do double M bag. Let's maybe look into getting a fight. So, we're level 18 currently. I like taking fights that can give me rewards, especially against boxers with lower levels than I am. So, we're going to take on Marco Galli with the evil eyes here. Jan 9th, Jan 7th. Yep, okay, that's cool. Yes. And back we go. So, any low calorie meal, because we're going to take the skill point fight first in the morning. Yeah. Actions. Boxer bot. From Thailand. I know my flags of the world.
Round 1. Fight.
That double hook is brutal because you just close the distance so fast. Oh, dodged him. Big old right straight. and that'll be a handy skill point for us. No, you're not going to do punching bag, you're going to lift some weights. But first, you get a skill point. Crit chance increased by 25%. Thank you very much. Oh, I have a hyper skill. Crit chance increased by 25%. So this is a thing that comes up halfway through a fight. There's another meter that you haven't seen because it hasn't come up yet. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Now I want to do strength because this is my afternoon session where everything gets doubled. Can I take the sports drink out and still do it with this meal? No, I can't. Okay, so let's see if fruit punch is enough because I don't want to keep giving sports drink. It is. Yeah. Lift them weights. So I would like to do focus or footwork. Those are my two rustiest things. So footwork 280, 250, and focus is going to be easy to get. Yeah, so I would like to do footwork, but if that's going to be a pain in the ass, we'll switch it back to focus. I'll take this protein shake out and still do it. Oh. Okay, well, looks like you're going to get some fruit punch again. And we'll try and do focus early tomorrow. Maximize our training sessions, as it were. Oh yeah. There we are, lost some more weight. Take it easy, relax a bit. Yep, so there's gym memberships. We're not worrying about that yet. I'll show you now. But essentially, I can upgrade my trading, but also I can advertise to get, again, monthly income from people going to my gym. You know, for 63 bucks, let's wait. We'll come back to this when we have more money. Now is not the greatest time to do this. Okay, I want to do focus. Unhappy eating that, that's not enough energy. Let's take out the fruit punch and see if I'm good. Indeed I am. He's going to get sick of meal C real soon, but that's okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so this guy is going to offer me some inventory, but I only have 60 GP and all this stuff is more expensive than that. So unfortunately the weird cop is going to go away. Who wants to fight me now? Michael Lang. Still level 17, we're already higher than that. What, Jan 10th, we're on Jan 8th. Yes, we're going to take this fight. We're going to fight twice in 2 days again, but that's okay. And we're going to try and focus here. Then we're going to try and do endurance in the afternoon session, because that's our rustiest of the big three. What am I going to have for lunch? Whatever lets you do a bunch of sit-ups, mate. What is this one? Plan B. There is an argument to be made there's more eating and training than there is boxing in this game, but that's fine. I enjoyed this part of the game as well, because I think if it was just the boxing alone, it would get very tiresome very quickly. Whereas this, there's some strategy and forethought put into it. And you can play this game however you want. Like, maybe the way I did it, where I go low calorie and weight loss, is not actually the best strategy, but hey, this is how I like to play the game. And it's fun to do. So, this meal would work, but he's sick of it. Do toughness. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Make sure I got enough protein afterwards, and I do. So, we're going to train toughness. We're going to fight first thing in the morning, and then we'll figure out what we're doing from there. Okay. So we're going to have our lowest calorie meal that he's not sick of, which is A. And then we are going to fight our ranked match. Marco here with the fucked up eyes. There you go, hyper mode. So when this bar fills up, I can press F and I'll get 25% extra crit chance. But I suspect that won't be necessary, considering the very first punch of the fight, I broke his jaw. Now, you might look at this and thinking, these fights are easy, and well, it's because I'm taking fights where the guy is lower level than me. I'm specifically putting like all my effort into things that make my punches harder and my hooks better, which is already the strongest punch. You know, so it's kind of one of these things where my whole game plan is knock someone out as fast as possible. If I get into a long fight with someone, I'm probably screwed. Which will happen later. Like this will only work this effectively for so long. I would like to do stamina. And then I'm going to rest in the evening, so I'm not completely fatigued for my fight tomorrow. So, not enough energy, sick of that meal, not enough protein. So we're going to give you some fruit punch. And what did I say we're doing? Stamina? And yeah, we'll rest the evening, we'll fight in the morning, and figure it from there. I'm short on protein. So because my protein's going to be less than the muscle requirement, I'm going to take this, my fake meal that's just a protein shake and a glass of water. Just to bump me up so I have enough here. And you're going to go sleep. Chahao took a break. Okay. Our pub part with Chahao, you know, is they're holding an annual hot dog eating contest. Chahao. Well, no, I don't want him to eat it because I just spent however long trying to make him lose weight. I don't like hot dogs. Well, I do like hot dogs, but I can't eat hot dogs because gluten intolerance is a thing. Celiac disease, what a fun disease it is. So I'm going to open a hot dog stand. I make myself rich from fat people. Thousands a lot. You know what? We're going to use this money. We're going to go back to looking at our gym situation as we were talking about. So let's do this first. Let's advertise and get some more gym members. I can't afford. I can't. Do I want to upgrade or do I want to increase this? Because I can't realistically do both. You know, let's. Where's 150 battle point? That's news to me. I didn't know. I thought the only limit here was money. Okay. Well, in that case, we're gonna do this and we're gonna market our gym a bit more. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, so lowest calorie meal that he's not sick of. Let's get rid of this fruit punch because you don't need it. We're gonna do this. We're gonna fight. We're gonna train strength in the afternoon and then train reflex in the evening and then figure it out. You're gonna sell me some stuff that I don't want. Those are all items you can use in the fight, but I'm not interested in using them. Yeah, I can do another skill point match, but we're gonna. Can I actually? No, I say I can't. I'm already ahead of it. But the next one unlocks at level 24. But either way, let's do a regular fight against regular human Michael Lang from Germany. And let's see if I can put a hole in his face. Double hook straight out the gate. There you go. Blocked the first one, and the second one broke his jaw. And then a jab has broken his orbital. That was a hook, actually. I lied. Why? That was particularly easy. The only input I had in that was a double hook at the start of the fight, which is how I start every fight, because I like the distance close and then get ahead. So he literally never landed a punch on me. Sweet. New tier of equipment is available. What's for lunch is whatever will get you doing some strength. Before we do that, will it let me do this now? Yes, it will. Okay. Now when I train strength, it's going to be slightly better. But let's see if I can actually train strength at all anyway. Not without some messing around. Well, look, let's make our 5th worst calorie thing first, and let's see where that gets us. So we used cheese in the last one, remember that much, where it's a Mediterranean soup. I remember using a rice and a slice of bread, so let's look at what's next after 190s. 250 on a sandwich. It appears, so sandwich. What is next after sandwich? Ribeyes 347. Xiao Long Bao, which I honestly don't know what it is, but hey, I'm sure someone who's interested enough could tell me. We use watermelon as our most recent thing, so we're going to have an orange, and again, no drinks unless necessary. Still short, but I'm closer with that than I am with everything else that he's not sick of. So I need more energy, more protein. We're going to put a sports drink and a protein shake in here and see if we're close. Yes, we are. Sponsor request. Yeah. So I tend to not do the sponsor stuff. Mainly because the things they actually do require so much messing around, and the gains you get from it are not that great, I find. So while I could take this fight and beat this guy, I'm kind of not interested in doing it. So I'm just going to refuse and we'll move on. And we were going to do strength with our brand new weights. Attack damage up. Pretty good. Now do I want to... Yeah, I tell you what, I'm going to rest. Oh, I'm short on protein. My fatigue's pretty high, but I'd like to rest. I'm going to rest in the morning anyway, but I think I get my fatigue as low as I would like it. Let's find a fight. Any of these rewards, I mean, not reward I want, plans, whatever. What I really want is in this rewards thing to see a big red chest, because that's inventory items, that's gloves and stuff. 26, this guy is too powerful for me right now. So, I've already beaten this guy and I've already beaten this guy, but I kind of like rewards, they're real cool. I like getting stuff for free. But I could also fight this guy that I could have fought anyway. Oh, but that's tomorrow. I don't want to fight him tomorrow. So, you know what? We're going to beat a guy we've already beaten. I'm going to do it. Fans. That's tomorrow as well. So let's do this one and get this reward. Because the fight is at least a day ahead of... day after tomorrow. I have time to rest and so on. With this much time to rest, do I want to do reflex? No, I don't want to do reflex now. I want to... Yeah, I do, because I don't want to just eat a protein shake to get my Okay, reflex, fuck it, we're doing reflex. Just how it is. He's probably going to be unhappy that he's trained this much without rest. No, he's not. Okay, so... morning session, we're going to rest. Train something in the afternoon. It'll be endurance, I assume. And then we'll maybe rest in the evening. Okay, lowest calorie meal because we don't need to meet any requirements because we're just going to rest. So I can't remember if she removes fatigue or rust, but either way, I'm not interested. Someone wants to fight. Kenji Iwasaki, level 23. When? January 13th? No, I'm just going to take the battle point loss. I could beat him, but I don't want to fight this soon. I'm already struggling with fatigue, and I'd like to not have 2 fights in 2 days for a change. Okay, I want endurance, which is this guy. Setups. Perfect. Need some endurance. Maybe I'm gonna rest this evening and then fight in the morning. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna starve, rest, eat the lowest calorie meal he's not sick of in the morning, fight. We're gonna refuse the sponsors because I don't care enough. Stuff they give you, I feel like it's not good enough. Maybe it would be if I build my rep up with a sponsor, but it feels so difficult to do that I just can't bother doing it. And we're gonna eat. Do a fight, train stamina, will. Yes, yes, yes. I don't have 15 grand. Go away. Talk to you later. This should go quickly. I double hook him out the gate, and if he's still standing after that, we'll do it again. Second punch of the fight, broken jaw. Fourth punch of the fight, concussion, brain damage, I don't know. He might get up. Nah, he's not getting up. It was close. But the expected result. 5 punches and a win. Forget what electric massager does. I think that removes rust. We'll have a look. Inventory, items. Yeah, remove rust. So I can get rid of all these red bars around here. I'm going to save this because you get injured later, you go multiple days without training because you're in the hospital. And that's not great. So we'll save this for when we need it. I'm going to train stamina. Also going to look and see if I can get a fight. Level 22. Might fight Roy for the fans. I'll fight him and probably get that reward. Only 4 levels higher. When does he want to fight? January 15th or on the 12th? Fuck it. Let's do something slightly riskier than what we've been doing. Okay, and we're going to train stamina. And what is for dinner is whatever gets you to train will. 190, 240, 15. Okay, so I don't much, just anything that he's not sick of. Now, if you're seeing this game for the first time, here we are 40 odd minutes into this video, and you're probably thinking, this is kind of repetitive. And yes, it is, but I enjoy it a lot. Like, this is my kind of jam, especially now when I have a hand that won't hold a controller properly and, you know, can barely use a mouse. And plus, I love this kind of game anyway. Like it's effectively sports management. Okay, I'm going to rest in the morning, I'm going to train strength in the afternoon, and then footwork in the evening. So, you're not sick of this, so you gonna eat it. Let's have a look at this a minute. I don't remember what weight we started at, but it was certainly more than 222 pounds. The BMI was like 33 or something, so we're bringing this down. Yeah, our attack proficiency. If all I do is throw hooks, this is going to go through the roof. Again, this is my strategy. I pick things that's going to make my hooks more powerful. That's also where the skill points come in. So I'm going to take this one, Sadist. Increased chance to cause injury. I'm already causing a lot of injuries, but I make more injuries happen because you get down to things like this, where increased damage by 10% per injury on the enemy. You know? Consecutive hits increase injury chance. If I go all down the road of I'm going to hit as hard as I can and injure you as much as I can, and I get bonuses when you're injured, you know, it's just a snowball thing, right? I get ahead in a fight and then I just get more and more ahead until I win. That's a theory. Ooh. I was going to rest, but I want a skill point. Let's see if we can get a skill point for 50 bucks and a fight against a robot that's actually better than me. Let's see how we go. Double hook straight out the gate as always. The next opening I get, I'm going to do it again. There it is. Yeah, this guy did not go down nearly fast enough, and now I'm in trouble. That was close. So yeah, this is the problem with my guy, is if I don't knock him out real quick, it can get quite tricky, or quite dangerous. But we're going to increase our injury chance here the next time round. We're going to get this thing Wrath, but probably not use it all that much. Okay, I would like to train Strength, because that is the rustiest of the big three things. Oh boy. Okay, let's get rid of the drinks here and see if E will still get it done. No, it won't. I am short on both energy and protein, so let's put them back on. There's a sports drink. There's a protein shake. And let's do this. Train strength. Train footwork in the evening. And I'll probably rest tomorrow morning. Better strength. What we doing? Footwork. Footwork. Is that going to give me enough protein? Yes, it is. So, again, the muscle requirement thing, that doesn't get taken into account when it tells you if you have enough stats to actually do this. No, go away. I don't want to do sponsorship stuff. And we're going to rest in the morning for sure. You want a pepperoni pizza for breakfast, don't we all, mate? Unfortunately, you ain't having one. No, I don't want to buy your items I have to use during a fight. Dudley Smith. Level 29. I could... No, I don't want to take 2 fights in 2 days. I don't want to do that right now. My fatigue's still super high, and I'm not doing great at getting it under control. So we're not going to take 2 fights in 2 days. I don't have 15 grand, Lily. Go away. One day I will, and one day I'll have you take £20 off my guy. But right now, that's not happening. I want endurance. So we're in the afternoon session here. Then I'm going to do toughness or focus in the evening. Probably focus. No, probably toughness if I can, because it has harder requirements. It's higher requirements, rather, as your intake goes. Whereas focus, I could probably bang out in a morning session. Or It's toughness you definitely can't. It requires too much stuff. Or requires more than I want to do from a calorie point of view. Okay, let's see what toughness is going to take. Okay, we're close. We'll do this then. Perfect. Get running, Jaho. And tomorrow's a fight. I could fight in the morning or do focus in the morning. I'm gonna fight. $100. So yeah, we'll fight, we'll do stamina, we'll do focus, and then a morning after we'll rest. Yeah, now I have 140, so I can buy some stuff here. Well, I can buy these boots, 111, or these boots, 111. Footwork, stamina, will. Footwork, stamina, endurance. I'm going to take the one with endurance because I think endurance is far more valuable. When do you want to fight? Kenji? 17th? Sure. What we're doing now is we're going to put your boots on. Then we're going to go Deca Full. Kongwu. So, same game plan. Double hook straight out of the gate and see where we go from there. Bam! First punch. Super counter. Broken cheekbone. Broken orbital, whatever. Yeah, and it's these hooks. And a big old concussion. Well, now I'm out of stamina and this guy is not on the ground dead yet. He's gonna get up. And I have problems because I have not enough. Okay, maybe they have problems. I was gonna say I don't have enough stamina, but that might be good. It is in fact good. Sweet. What item did I get? Give me some trunks. Wait, I thought that was for a prize. Hasn't removed his gloves since November 1st of 2017. Let me tell you, as someone who's got a cast on and has only had it on for a week, I can't fathom that. Either way, there must be a way to do it without taking off the gloves. And I got us 50 fans. Cool. See, I thought I took that fight because it came with a prize, but here I am with no prize. Okay, whatever. Whatever, Trevor. Okay, how do I want to do this? I want to train stamina. And I'm gonna.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
My brain just shut off then. I lost the plot. With it being so hot and with me having this thing on my arm, I'm not sleeping at all well, even by my already very, very low sleeping standards. So I'm kind of prone to losing track of what on earth is going on every now and then, and that's exactly what happened.
Oh yeah.
Had a real who am I, where am I moment there. It'll come back. Okay. I would probably rest unless I can... do I want to bang out reflex now? No, I'll bang out reflex later. I'm going to rest in the morning. Do strength in the afternoon, reflex in the evening, or rest in the evening, or you reflex though. But I could just do it. No, my fatigue's too high. We're going to rest. Rest, we're going to train for strength. And then probably reflex, although I might rest, I haven't decided. Either way, here's strength. You know, we haven't particularly focused on strength, but because we have the gym upgrade, you'll notice this is 6 and these two are 4, even though we basically train these equally. It's the advantage you get. Reflex. Reflex or rest. Now we're going to do reflex. We're going to do reflex. So yeah, as I've mentioned a couple of times already, maybe this is not the actual optimum way of playing this game. I'm sure I mean, there's definitely other valid ways to play, but I'm sure there's also much better ways to play. I thoroughly recommend this game. Like, it's worth getting it and messing around and see if there is something you like in it. See if there is a game plan you want to try. Well, I feel like you can kind of make most of everything work. Okay, you're going to sell me some stuff I don't want, so away you go. Oh, did I spend my skill point that I got? Yes, I did. And let's fight. Prepare to get double hooked, Kenji.
Round 1. Fight.
Right. See, and there's my stamina gone, and he's so close to death, but he's not close enough. These are all problems that will get fixed eventually. But for now, we're doing A-OK. You know what? I'm thinking I'm just going to rest. And get the double rest. Yeah, I'm going to. We're going to take our lowest calorie meal. We're going to sleep for our afternoon session. And we'll deal with that tomorrow. But 54 fatigue is a lot. And I would like it to be a lot less. And now it is. So, I want to do will, which is shadowboxing. I've already got enough. 190, 240, 50. Yes, I do. You're going to starve. Will. Yes, you want to fight. I know you do. But I'm going to wait. There's no way I can get footwork done first thing in the morning, is it? 280, 250? Anything even close? Well, this is kind of close, but he doesn't want to eat it. This is also close, and I could make it happen. If I take out these, where are we? Just short on energy, just short on energy. You know what? Let's put some fruit punch in here. And then I'm short on water. Okay, well, let's make it a sports drink then. We'll do this. We'll train footwork. Train endurance in the afternoon. And then toughness if I can make it work. But toughness is kind of resource intensive. So, footwork. Oh yeah. endurance. Just short on protein places. Okay, so we're gonna do this with a protein shake. See where that gets us. Not enough water. So let's take this out. We'll go to plan B for protein shake in that. See where we are. Perfect. Nope. Go away, your sponsor requests. I'm just gonna not do them. I've decided in this game, in this save. I just never. Like, I had a game where I was trying to do as many sponsorship requests as I could, and it never felt like the effort involved and the change to your plans were ever worth it. Maybe they are if you get way deep into them, but I was not that interested in doing so. Let's take the sports drink out and see where we are on this one. Short on water. Oh, this one's great without anything extra, so we're going to do this. Train toughness. Before I do, when's the next one of these? A while away, that's fine. Toughness. Did good boy. Good up. I just realised I've been recording this for a long time. I really like this game. If that wasn't apparent, this is my kind of management. Bit of sports, bit of management, bit of tactics, bit of strategy, with a slight bit of gameplay, bit of active involvement where in the fights themselves. But I like games like this where it rewards picking a strategy and committing to it. I've committed to, I'm going to make this guy just an inside power puncher, and we're going to make that work. And so far it's working. Also, it's unusual for me, at least, to use that as a strategy. I tend to like to go hyper defensive in basically any game I play. And basically do the same thing I'm doing here, but as far as defensive stats goes. But in this one I prefer to go attacking, and that's what we're going to do. Let's find us a fight. We're level 30 right now. I want something with a prize, so Torsten is worth it. We're going to fight Torsten Meyer, who, despite being... Oh, that's 3 days away though. I would like to fight something sooner than that. I mean, let's get some easy fans tomorrow. It's going to be an easy fight. There's going to be no challenge to it. That's not the point here. Who wants a challenging fight? We can have a fight you can win. Put it this way, if I was fighting in real life, I wouldn't want to fight someone good. I want to fight someone I can beat without trying. I don't get punched in the face, and I don't want Chahao to get punched in the face either. So we're short on energy no matter what. Let's see if a sports drink will do it. No, and it also ruins my protein because I was short on protein. I took out a protein shake before. This one, sports drink. There we go. Was it training stamina? As you see, there's definitely a pattern here with our leveling. Like, our big three is not on level 3 and everything else is level 3. This is all by design. At some point, we'll even these out a bit more. But for now, at least, this is the game plan. It's to make these big three even bigger. But not massively disproportionately so. Just enough to speed it up. What do you want for reflex? 150 to 10. That's not much. So we'll do this. Looking at our current calories here, we're definitely going to lose some weight. Reflex. did good, boy. Fried chicken for breakfast. Again, you're speaking my language, but you're not going to have fried chicken for breakfast, Jahao. I'm sorry. You have broccoli, some fish, a salad, and an apple. And then you're going to punch this dude's fucking face in. Like you already have once, but you're going to do again. In fantastic fashion. Second punch of the fight. Brain damage, concussion, whatever. And that might do it. He might not get up. He's not going to get up. £30. Cool. Yes, I know it was an easy fight, Jahao. It's an easy fight by design, mate. So, now, Torsten is still there, and the fight is only 2 days away, which is infinitely preferable. But is there anyone else with a decent reward that I can beat? Nope. We're going to fight Torsten. Torsten Meyer. And spoiler alert, his face can get caved into. Want strength at lunch? Also, let's pump some money into here. Get the old return of investment going. If this works, you might be able to eat your Greek yogurt you want. Okay, well, is a fruit punch enough? Yes, it is. Cool. We're gonna train strength now. We're gonna do will in the evening. Rest tomorrow morning. 10 people by train. Yeah, same. I feel like I've been resting plenty, but Jahao feels differently. Guess what, Jahao? You don't become a fucking champion through resting. So I make him unhappy and have him train one more time. Not enough energy. Let's take his fruit punch out. Bam. Will. Into 218, losing that weight. Okay, we're fighting tomorrow. We're gonna rest this morning. We'll do endurance in the afternoon and then maybe rest. When do you want to fight Kongwu? 23rd. I don't want to do 2 fights in 2 days, but I also don't want to lose 47 BP. But on the other hand, do I care about losing BP? And I think the answer is no. I don't want to fight twice in 2 days anymore. While I can, I don't want to. I feel like I'm just losing out on time to train. And the more I train, the sooner I can get more skill points, and the sooner I can cave faces in even more effectively than I'm already doing so. So endurance. And I'm thinking I'm gonna rest in the evening. None of this is particularly like what's the word I'm looking for? Urgent to train, and I'm gonna get fatigued when I take the fight in the morning. So, assuming I have enough protein left, I'm gonna starve and sleep. But if not, we'll do a protein shake and sleep. I got enough. We're gonna starve and sleep. What's for dinner? Nothing. 2 glasses of water. Enjoy that. And then some Zeds. Keeping on losing that weight. You did good, boy. Okay. Lowest calorie meal that he's not sick of. fight. We'll train stamina in the afternoon. And then we'll try and bang out either toughness or footwork in the evening. Okay, what have you got for me? I've got 119 points, which is not enough for anything other than these gloves. These are some good gloves, but they're not as good as ones I got. Wow. Well, nothing doing. Dudley Smith. I can definitely beat you. 24th, yeah. We'll fight this fight. But right now, we're going to fight this fight. Against Torsten Meyer. And I'm going to ruin his whole career right now. Why? He dodged the double hook out of the gate. That's a first. He didn't dodge that one. And neither did his orbital bone. Nice and straightforward. Would have been even quicker if we hadn't fucking backed out first. But hey, that's fine. I got hit by one jab. Can't get injured if you just knock a guy out before he can hit you. Yeah, I know it's so easy, Jao. That's the point, mate. Come on. Okay, stamina. Not enough energy, sick of these meals. Not enough protein, we can maybe fix that. Okay, just checking it. Oh, this one will do it without taking a protein shake. Yeah, let's do this. And then we'll see if I can get toughness or footwork done in the evening. They're both kind of intensive though, as I remember. I don't have 15 grand, Lily. Go away. Now, was I doing stamina? Before I do, let's make our stamina thing better while I can afford to do so. 420 bucks left. But there we go. You know what, this video is getting pretty long. Let's do our defense match in 2 days and then maybe call it a day for this particular video. But I'm for sure going to come back for more because I really like this game. So toughness takes a lot, footwork also takes a lot, but it takes less. Let's see if I can bang out footwork. Well, no, you know what, we're in an even session. Let's see if I can bang out toughness, what I've already got a head start on some of these resources. I just need energy. So let's take this one and see if a sports drink will do it, and if not, we'll bang a second one. That's enough. 7 foot, yeah, okay. Cool. Cool. My first thought was rest. Yeah, I'm gonna. Let's get rid of sports drink. Rest. Train strength. And then we'll do footwork. Evening. So, oh no. Oh yeah, I'll do this. Strength. That just needs energy. That just needs more protein. Let's do this and let's see if a fruit punch will get us over the line. It does. Strength. And we'll try and make footwork happen in the evening. And then we'll fight our fight tomorrow. We'll complete the day tomorrow, and then we'll call it right there. Because boy, is this a video! This is a long video. But if you're still watching this far into it, thank you very much. It's greatly appreciated. Get rid of this fruit punch and see if we're still good. We are. Footwork. We're on a busy market street with Jahao. A man bumps into you, says, "Excuse me," then proceeds to walk away. Later, you notice that your wallet is missing when you're about to pay for a Happy Meal. What do you do? I mean, I don't know that the guy took my wallet. And I don't want to do any of these three, so I'm going to go home and cry. I mean, I don't like accusing people without evidence. I don't know that this guy took my wallet. What's for breakfast? Whatever you ain't sick of ain't gonna make you fat, mate. Because you don't need energy, water, or protein to fight. Away you go. Fight! Dudley Smith. So, hang on. It's a British boxer called Dudley, so I just have Street Fighter 3 reference in my head. Corkscrew! Etc. Bam! First punch. Face equals smashed. And a concussion. He'll be getting up, I think. Quite easily, in fact. Now I need to... Oh, sweet. That should do it. I would hope. It might not. Yeah, it's... Yeah, I won. Sweet. Give me them points. That was so easy. Okay, let's finish out this day. We'll call it quits. We're going to train endurance. Afternoon we'll do reflex or focus, which are both fairly light on the resources, if I remember rightly. Shouldn't have too many problems getting one of those in the bag. Again, I'd just like to thank you if you're still watching at this point. I really do appreciate it. Hey, you know what? Maybe I'm going to be a YouTubey guy and say maybe give me a like or a subscribe or whatever. I don't post that many videos, so it's not like you're going to get bombarded if you take a plunge and hit the subscribe button. You'll see one every now and then. I'm not the most intense of YouTubers, as it were. But you know, I'd appreciate it. Make me feel good. A time when I'm really, really, really very miserable because of this cast and because the heat and the combination of the two. The fact that it means I can't play softball and I can't play any of the games I really want to play right now. Although I do really want to play this one. It's very good. But you know what I mean. Like, I want to. I'll tell you a story. I bought a racing wheel, my first one ever. And between the time I bought it and the time it arrived at my home is when I broke my wrist. And I really just want to play F1 and I physically can't. So I'm... That among many other things at the moment to do with this arm is why I'm very upset right now. So I'd appreciate a subscribe, you know. If you somehow stumbled across this video, maybe, you know, just click it. What harm does it do? Anyway, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for watching if you're still here. I know I'm a broken record at this point, but I really do appreciate it. Alright, thanks guys. I'll see you again soon.